name is Karen Hicks, and I am the president of Psi Epsilon Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. We have been in a long-standing collaboration with the ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, Prince George's County Alumnae chapter. Our mission is to educate and eradicate human trafficking in Prince George's County, Maryland. Over the last 3 years, we have held webinars, passed out flyers, and created a billboard under our joint logo, United for the Fight. As a start to Human Trafficking Month, you are about to hear some very important facts from members of both organizations on this issue. We are making every effort to keep you aware, informed, and to equip you with the tools necessary to assist survivors.
My name is Angela Hutchins, and I'm the president of the Prince George's County Alumni Chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. In partnership with the Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated Psi Epsilon Omega Chapter, we are united for the fight to end human trafficking. Through this partnership, we are providing education and resources to raise awareness about human trafficking. January is Human Trafficking Month, and we want to draw attention to this heinous crime that affects so many. In many cases, it goes on right in front of you and you are not aware. We want to change that. During the next few moments, you will have the opportunity to hear from members of both organizations so that we can provide myths and facts related to human trafficking.
Myth. If the trafficked person consented to be in their initial situation, then it cannot be human trafficking or against their will because they knew better. Fact. Initial consent to commercial sex or a labor setting prior to acts of force, fraud, or coercion, or if the victim is a minor in a sex trafficking situation, is not relevant to the crime, nor is payment.
When someone is trafficked, they're kidnapped or held against their will. In reality, being trafficked may be a gradual process. It may take weeks or months of grooming and manipulation by the trafficker before a victim is exploited. Victims may appear to have free will, but are often controlled by their trafficker through fear and other forms of mental manipulation. They may not even identify themselves as the victim.
The question is often asked, who are traffickers? There's no single face of traffickers. They can be from any background, any age, male or female, include family members, friends, peers, romantic partners, and mutual connections of friends. How are traffickers reaching victims? Through schools, social media, dating and gaming apps, malls, concerts, parks, community centers, public transit centers, house party group homes, detention centers. In a nutshell, a trafficker is able to reach a victim in any location. We must be alert and aware.
Many people think those in human trafficking situations always want help getting out, when in reality, fear, isolation, guilt, shame, misplaced loyalty, and expert manipulation are among the many factors that may keep a person from seeking help or identifying as a victim.
Myth. People being trafficked are physically unable to leave their situations, locked in, or held against their will. Fact. While that is sometimes the case, most often people in trafficking situations stay for reasons that are far more complicated. Some lack basic necessities to physically get out, such as transportation or a safe place to live. Others are afraid for their safety, and many have been so effectively manipulated that they do not identify as being under the control of another person.
Many think human trafficking is only sex trafficking, while the reality is Sex trafficking exists, but it is not the only type of human trafficking. Forced labor is another type of human trafficking. Both involve exploitation of people. Victims are found in legitimate and illegitimate labor industries, including sweatshops, massage parlors, agriculture, restaurants, hotels, and domestic service.
Thank you for joining us in viewing our video. You are now equipped to assist us in spreading the word on the facts and myths about human trafficking. Please be on the lookout for our upcoming joint events. We are united for the fight.
In closing, I would like to thank you for taking the time to review this brief video to educate yourself on facts regarding human trafficking. I encourage you to share this information with others so that we can continue to work together to eradicate this senseless crime. We hope this information was helpful to you and will serve as a resource so that you, again, can help in reducing and eliminating human trafficking. Thank you.